I'm Barbara Muraca. I'm currently working at the University of Jena in Germany and doing research on how a possible future society might stabilize itself beyond economic growth. Another topic which is very important for me, thinking about degrowth, is how we can reconsider the issue of a good human life as a collective negotiation process in society. In the degrowth debate, many people are very much in favor of considering the issue of the good human life related to individual lifestyle and happiness. I think this is important to say that happiness does no longer get along with economic growth. However, there is a dangerous understanding the good human life only in terms of subjective happiness, because the conditions for leading a good human life are social, societal conditions and have to be collectively discussed, deliberated and negotiated. So I would like to shift the focus on the discussion of how do we want to shape the whole of society so that we have the basic, fundamental, substantial, real conditions for a good human life for all its members. And this is maybe connected to the issue of happiness, but it's not really central for a political setting of society, whether people are happy or not. What is central for a setting of society is whether we have, for example, a fair distribution, not only of resources and goods, but also of all sorts of other conditions that allow us to have a good human life collectively, which means, for example, controlling and deciding together about which kind of economy we want to have, instead of just having that from the outside superimposed to us, saying, like the laws of markets. We live in a strange situation in which the laws of markets seems to be even stronger than the laws of gravity. Obviously, the laws of markets are nothing naturally given. It's something that we can and should shape. And we should reappropriate the capacity and the awareness that we are the ones collectively in society, we are the ones who shape the basic institutions and the basic structure of the society we want to live in. And that only this way a good life is possible. Only in a society in which we can shape the very conditions of our common living, we can start thinking of a good human life together. And then we should discuss about what is enough, we should discuss about what are the basic institutions and which economy we need, which economy we want. But it's very important to start setting up this inviting everybody to this societal discussion and starting experimenting alternatives within the society we're in now, to prefigure, to anticipate future possibilities and see how it feels, and starting negotiating about whether they are just, fair or not, whether they exclude people or not, which voices are heard or not, which voices make a difference or not. So summing up all this is that we should focus on how a post-growth society or a degrowth path towards a post-growth society can be framed in a just, participatory and, I would say, solidary way, which means fair and just. Everybody has to be part of this process. We should continuously ask who is excluded and who is included. Participatory, same thing. It has to be a bottom-up participation and an enhancement of democracy and not a reduction of democracy. And solidarity, because we need solidarity not only among the members of a community, of a society, but also solidarity among different communities and different societies. This was very short as an appeal for a discussion of the good life as a political, collective project of society towards a path, towards a post-growth society. Thank you.